Dear mankind, I have observed you throughout the years. You have evolved and invented many great technologies that have bettered your generations, such as the automobile, with the ability to get to one place to another in a short amount of time. But here's the deal. While you drive around your cars, you're burning gasoline, which releases something called carbon dioxide into my atmosphere, and it's heating it up. But why is this important? Well, first off, it is 84% of greenhouse gases emitted into our atmosphere, and as it releases into my atmosphere, it traps more sunlight, causing our climate to change. Think of it like this. As you go to sleep at night, you usually sleep under one blanket. If you add another blanket, you get a bit warmer. Not too uncomfortable though. But as you add 2, 3, 4, or 5 more blankets, you'll find yourself to be much warmer and start to feel uncomfortable and ultimately decide to remove blankets to your liking. This is exactly how I feel about greenhouse gases. Although, it's more like other people adding blankets that I cannot remove myself. Climate change is a real thing, and it doesn't just affect me, but also affects you, believe it or not. As more CO2 gets released, the global temperature increases. Since 1880, the temperature has been increasing at an alarming rate because of the very rampant use of CO2 over the past few years. Because of this, more heat waves will occur during the summer, causing your species to endure illnesses, heat strokes, and eventually death.
Because of this, invasive species are more likely to invade other lakes and oceans, disrupting the natural ecosystem.
Because of this, places that get cold in the winter will be getting less and less snow, meaning that activities such as skiing will have shorter seasons.
Did you know 30 million Canadians consume more energy than 700 million people in Africa?
Did you know diseases such as malaria will spread more easily in warmer climates?
Did you know you can make a difference? The average carbon footprint per person today is 20 metric tons per year, which basically means the amount an individual releases carbon dioxide through the use of fossil fuels. The carbon footprint of an individual is the amount of carbon dioxide emitted into our atmosphere due to the use of fossil fuels. However, there are ways to lower your carbon footprint. You can walk, bike, or take public transportation to places to help reduce the amount of carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere every year. Greening up your house or workspaces will help suck in CO2 and release oxygen, which also freshens up your air. And even something as simple as recycling, which can decrease the amount of greenhouse gases being released into the atmosphere. You humans are capable of many dangerous or harmful actions, but you are also capable of doing marvelous things when you work together as a community.
2, 1, 0.
This has been my letter to you. Climate change is a real thing, and it is ruining our environment. I hope this letter reaches your heart in good health and you decide to do what's right. With appreciation, your Earth.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.